Welcome to Stayf Draws. I'm Stayf the Brute, a Dutch artist, but you can call me Stayf. In this video I'm going to show you a great book, The Little Prince pop-up book. You might know the story of The Little Prince that was written and drawn in 1943 by Antoine Saint-Exupéry. I read the original version in French for school. When I was visiting friends in San Diego, I came across the pop-up version of this book and was totally mesmerized. It's still available on Amazon for only $17.49. I'll leave a link below this video. This is a very well-made book which enhances the story of The Little Prince. The amount of work that went into making this book is astounding. So, what's the story of The Little Prince? In short, the story begins with an aviator that crashes into the desert. The aviator is obviously the author because he was an aviator himself. In the desert he meets the Little Prince, who travels the universe gaining wisdom. In this book you can discover the drawings by lifting up the covers. The narrator learns that the boy comes from a small planet, which he believes is Asteroid B612. Over the course of the next few days, the prince tells the narrator about his life on the Asteroid Planet, which is no bigger than a house. One day an anthropomorphic rose grows on the planet, and the prince loves her with all of his heart. However, her vanity and demands become too much for the prince, and he leaves. The prince travels to a series of asteroids, each featuring a grown-up who had been reduced to a function. The prince meets a drunkard who explains that he must drink to forget how ashamed he is of drinking. On the fourth planet he meets a businessman who maintains that he owns the stars, which makes it very important that he knows exactly how many stars there are. The prince then encounters a lamplighter who follows orders that require him to light a lamp each evening and put it out each morning. Finally, the prince comes to a planet inhabited by a geographer. The geographer recommends that the little prince visits Earth. On Earth, the prince meets a snake who says that he can return him to home, and a flower who tells him that people lack roots. A fox tells him if he tames the fox, they will be unique and a source of joy to each other. The narrator and the little prince have now spent 8 days in the desert and have run out of water. They search for a well which they find. The little prince tells the narrator that he plans to return that night to his planet and flower, and that now the stars will be meaningful to the narrator because he will know that his friend is living on one of them. This book is just wonderfully put together. It's still available on Amazon. I'll leave links below this video to several Amazon stores. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to make more videos like this, please let me know in the comments. Drawing is fun and practice makes perfect. See you next time. Doodles.